I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's Dublin D, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 238 of our Pokemon Mr. Dungeon DX Let's Play. Guys, if you missed last episode, we went to Mount Thunder chasing after Shiny Dragonite. We did 3 runs, we ran into 2 Dragonites, so lower than the average I like to see, which is 1 per run. But no shinies, unfortunately. Today, that shiny hunt continues. That shiny dry spell hopefully ends today as we go back to the Murky Cave, where of the last 3 times we went there, twice we saw a shiny HootHoots. So maybe our luck will be here today with the Murky Cave. We shall see. And of course, once we get the next shiny Pokemon, we're going to try our hands at the Joyous Tower, which resets our level to level 5. And I am equally excited and nervous to do that. Let me swap to Rin real quick. We need to grab a quick team of 5 Pokemon here. Oh, yeah, Murky Cave also has Goldeen. We need to try to get our hands on Goldeen. I'd like to get at least a new Pokemon. It's been ages since we got a new Pokemon for our Pokédex. And speaking of which, what a transition. What a pro. If you look at the top left of your screen, guys, whether you're watching me on your cellular device, you're watching me on your iPad, your iPhone, your... I can't think of something that rhymes with phone. But your wristwatch, your Etch-a-Sketch, your wristwatch, I said it twice. If you're watching me on your fridge, your microwave, because I'm sure there's some fancy... in fact, I know there's some fancy gadgets out there that have, like, capabilities, like they have like iPads on them and stuff, like refrigerators and stuff, crazy devices like that. No matter what, doesn't matter where you're watching me on. You're watching me, top left of your screen, 439 out of 472. It's right there, and nice yellow with a little bit of blue. You know, obviously Pokemon related. But you look at those numbers, you'll see that that 472 number includes every single individual Pokemon in the Pokédex, including all 27 shinies, which we have 21 of. We're getting there. It's just been a while since we've gotten one. And it includes every single, and this is going to sound wild, I know, all 28 unknown. And guys, I know what you're thinking, Maverick Mark Daniels, you're a maniac. You should change your name to the Maniac Mark Daniels, because only a maniac would even try to even dream of such a task. And to that I say you're right. Maybe I'm a maniac. All 28 unknown, are you crazy? A through Z if you're from the UK, we're talking exclamation mark, question mark, we're talking about 28 unknown. I would be one thing if I got 1 unknown, maybe 5, maybe like 10 would be super impressive, but 28? My God. Maybe you know what? Let's just quit. You know what? Let's just fire up Digimon instead. Why am I even thinking about doing something so crazy? It's not going to happen. We're not going to be able to get all 28 unknown. It's impossible. Or is it? We've already done it. That's right. We already have all 28 unknown. Yes, I'm a maniac. Yes, I'm crazy. Yes, I have all 28 unknown. I know it's very impressive. No one in the history of Pokemon Mr. Dungeon DX has ever gotten all 28 unknown. Not fairly like me. No, I didn't use a Game Genie or a Game Shark or an Action Replay. No, I didn't hire a team of experts to do it for me. I didn't buy them off eBay. I didn't do any of that stuff. We went through and we got all of them individually. If you don't believe me, check out the videos on the channel. And I know what you're thinking, Maverick Mark Daniels, you have almost 240 videos in this series alone. How in the hell will I have time for that? Well, I say, hey, you know, there's people committed out there that will watch One Piece from episode 1 to episode 5,000. You know, have some goddamn dedication like I did when I got all 28 unknown. Because you gotta have heart to make it in this community. You gotta have heart and soul. Heart gold and soul silver if you want to get all 28 unknown. And that's a multi-layered joke I just made there because, well, Johto, heart gold, soul silver, unknown. I mean, we're talking layers here. I'm like an onion. Not that just because I stink or maybe I make you cry. But I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yes, we got all 20 in unknown. We got all the shinies. We don't got all the shinies. We got 21 shinies. I wish we had all the shinies. That's what we're working towards right now. I'm sitting there spamming false swipe, and then the Pokemon gets knocked out before it goes off. Obviously, we've spent many episodes. I think this is like the 24th episode. If we don't get a shiny, 24 in a row without recruiting a shiny Pokemon. Oh no, we need you. God damn it. Well, I'm going to have to take it out Charizard because there's no way that this Goldine's going to survive this onslaught of Bubble Beams. So we're just going to go for it, hope for the best. That hurts. Alright, let's, I need to get Rin to the front of the party. I really need a Goldeen. Well, we have Goldeen, but we need a Sea King. So there you go. That'll put us at 440. At least a new Pokemon. I mean, it's been a decade and a half since we've gotten a brand new Pokemon, let alone a shiny. Hopefully today we can get both. I mean, if we got a shiny, technically it would be both anyway. Let's not worry about semantics right now. Let's focus on the task at hand, and that is to get A, a Goldeen, and B, the shiny HootHoot. We're just going to walk around for a little bit. Screw it. We'll do it live. I need a Goldeen. It's a freaking Lotad. There's another one up here. But it's live. It's not asleep. Alright, it's going this way. Scallywag. That's not a Scallywag. That's a Poliwag. God damn it. Fire blast him to an oblivion. Burn him up into ashes. I never want to see that Pokemon ever again in my life. I wouldn't say that about Lotad. I actually like Lotad. No offense if your favorite Pokemon is Surskit. It's not a... One of these days I want to make a tier list. I don't know if I like this because I'm not a negative person. This feels like a negative tier list. But maybe if I can if I can hammer home the fact that it's kind of a meme list, that I'm not like serious about hating these Pokemon, but we can have my top 25 least favorite Pokemon. Especially wording it that way, maybe it won't be as offensive as saying my top 25 most hated Pokemon. Would Surskit be on that list? Maybe now, after today, after what it just did to me. Not being a Goldeen, not being a HootHoot, pisses me the hell off. It's a freaking Barb. You don't throw Barboach on that list. What are you? Who are you, huh? Who's this Pokemon? Excuse me. Eat an apple. I mean, we all, like, if you guys watch my videos, you already know what number 1 on that list would be. I don't even have to tell. I don't even want to say it because it'll make me vomit. But you guys know exactly what Pokemon it would be. Surskit, throw it on the list twice. Perfect. And then, what's this Pokemon? Come on. Mudkip. Ah, I can't hate Mudkip. I heard you like Mudkips, and so do I. I can't put that on my most hated list. Even if it did it to me twice. Goldeens are nowhere to be found. Why are Goldeens such a rare spawn? It feels like in this game. It's such a random Pokemon. It reminds me of Mr. Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, where Execute was a rare spawn. And it took us forever to get Execute, and we had to get 2 of them. It was on one floor. It was on one floor in like a 20-floor dungeon, and you had a chance of finding it, just like you would any other Pokemon. But like it just felt like it never appeared, and we had to get 2 of them. Let me stress that we had to get 2 of them. And not only did we have to get 2 Executes, but another one that was tough to get was a Magikarp, a very random Pokemon you wouldn't expect to be a hard Pokemon to obtain, but it was. You know, because Magikarps are notorious for being, you know, easy to get. There's so many of them. Feebas was easier to get than Magikarp, and that's very, very weird, I think. Anyways, Fire Blast to this nerd. And I guess we needed 2 Magikarps as well, because you couldn't recruit evolved Pokemon, with the exception, I think Shiftry, for some reason you could recruit. And there might be a couple others, but for the most part, evolved Pokemon you couldn't recruit. So you had to get the first form and multiples of them. And then you had to grind them up individually. You guys remember that? We had some grinding videos because I couldn't like do. I could do some off camera, but I couldn't do it all off camera for time constraints. But we went and trained every Pokemon so that we could evolve them. Luckily, in this game, all your Pokemon in your friend area, they level up with you. So like you gain EXP for all your Pokemon, not just the Pokemon you're using, which is very handy. Because imagine trying to do that while also getting these shiny Pokemon. We'd be here forever. 600 episodes, easily. Masquerain. That ugly ass Pokemon. I'm kidding, Masquerain. Wonderful Pokemon. You know what it is? We need an army of Lotads. Let's get rid of one of these Poliwags. An army of Lotads. Yeah, see you later, nerd. Alright, we can still get Goldeen. I think Goldeen's on the first 5 floors. It's just for whatever reason, it seems to be a bit of a rare spawn. Another Mudkip. We've seen like 5 more Mudkips than we have Goldeen. That's so strange, right? Barboach. Nobody likes Barboach. There's got to be somebody out there that their favorite Pokemon is Barboach, though, which is very odd to me. Probably Bobby the Barboach Master, right? Let's get rid of another Poliwag. We're one Lotad shy from having a full army of Lotads. Alright, this is our chance. I have to take him out though with Charizard. Rin won't make it down in time. Perfect. Alright, we have a full team of Lotads. Now, of course, if we see a shiny HootHoot and we recruit it, we'll get rid of one of the Lotads. If we see a Goldeen, which we're almost out of the Goldeen zone, unfortunately, we will also switch out. I'm just going to move forward. We'll get Goldeen eventually. I'm not super worried about it. Just would like to get the Goldeen. You know, we've done this dungeon many a times with no Goldeens. Alright, this Pokemon's coming in. It's a Wooper. You know what? I don't want no rain. I need some sunny days. You son of a bitch. Who was that? Lotad, you're dead to me. That Lotad, not these Lotads. These Lotads are the best. It's almost apple time. All these bubble beams and mega drains, all that Wooper's done for, dude. It survived? No, it didn't. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay. Take this Pokemon out. It's a Magikarp. Speaking of Magikarp. Let me eat an apple. We have a good amount of apples, we'll be fine. We can also technically walk around with their other 2 Pokemon as well. They each have their own hunger meter. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not, but for those who may be new, they have their own individual hunger meter, so I could actually technically walk, you know, with 100 meter with Blastoise and Beedrill as well. So really, it's like having 2 extra apples. I just have to switch some items around if we do that. Obviously, we want to keep X-ray specs on the Pokemon we'll primarily be using. Friend Bow on has to be Rin, really. But I could just switch to the Friend Bow if we run into a HootHoot. Just an extra step I don't want to have to do. Especially with these Bubble Beam Lotads all over the place. Just chipping away at HootHoot. Alright. HootHoot has about, I think, 400 health. It's 400 or 500. We'll find out when we face another one. Maybe. Heat Wave. I mean, surely we'll get at least one HootHoot today, right? Can't imagine we wouldn't. wave. 8th floor. We got a monster house potentially on the right side. Typhlosion, what's up, bud? Squirtle. Not a monster house. Well, I guess we'll grab the apple, why not? Whooper. Alright, moving on. Oh, I forgot to get myself a drink. I went to the bathroom to before I recorded. I took my cup out there to get some ice, and I forgot to bring it back with me. I'm so thirsty. What am I doing? I don't even know. Right, hold up. I said, hold up. You wanna mess with me, bud? How about this? Eat a dick. What about you? You wanna mess with me? Eat a dick. Double dick. Sorry, bud. Not interested. Alright. Now you eat a dick. Look at that micromanaging there. So good. Double HootHoot action. Okay, this is a normal HootHoot. That's fine. Let's kind of see how much damage this thing can take. So that's 20, 40, 60, 65. Oh, I didn't think about that. Let's take about 65 damage so far. Okay, well, we won't know how much health it has. I didn't want it to not get any more low tabs for revivers. We don't have at least have 65 health. I think it has about 400. That does matter. Okay, it's just a normal HootHoot. It does matter because obviously with these bubble beams going off, I want to make sure Ren can get in there and get the kill. But hey, 2 HootHoots, you know what? Obviously, we're desperate for shinies at this point. Like, I won't even tell you the things I would do for a shiny Pokemon at this point. That's how desperate I am. You know? Some of them I can't even say on YouTube. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You know me, I've constantly said if I get at least 1 per run, or in a dungeon like this, which I think is, what, 19 floors? 2 seems about right. We got our 2. We met our quota. I can't be upset. So try to keep the positive energy. At least we got 2 HootHoot encounters. That may be all we get today. Got a Bayonet. We already have it. Don't need it. Corefish. You know, the other day I was watching a YouTube video. Real handsome guy actually was doing the video. He was talking about eating a corefish with melted butter. Fucking disgusting. Like, could you imagine slathering that thing with melted butter, throwing it on a grill, maybe charcoal, could be propane, and just throwing it on the grill and then, you know, after maybe you boil it. Maybe you don't put it on the grill. Maybe you boil it, but you got that melted butter and you dip. You know, you crack open your, the claw, the legs, and you get the meat out, and then you just dip it in some melted butter. And he was talking about side dishes, maybe make some garlic biscuits and maybe some shrimp on a skewer on the grill. I was so disgusted. Like, could you believe someone would even consider saying something like that? It sounds... I've got another HootHoot. It sounds gross, right? Like how could you eat a corefish? Just a normal HootHoot. Who would even suggest such... Oh. That was me. I was the one that said that. And you know what? I would eat a corefish. It's been a little while since I've had, like, crab legs. I've kind of been craving them. This pandemic's been tough on everybody. I haven't had my lobster or crab legs. Actually, I think I've had lobster tail since the pandemic started. Not at a restaurant though. I think we bought some and made it here at home. It was quite delicious if we did. Alright, so moving forward, we're on the 14th floor. We got 3 encounters. Again, I can't be upset about that. That's actually really good. But man, when are we gonna get that the next shiny? You know, it's 25 episodes per shiny is it's a bit much. I think we've just been getting very unlucky. I don't think it really says anything about like how hard it is to get a shiny. Another HootHoot. Our 4th one. It's a normal. Not a shiny, but still exciting. 4 HootHoots in this room. That's actually really good. Again, I can't complain whatsoever. But man, that sounds like a lot. Like 25. I think we've just been getting unlucky. I don't think it says anything about the rates of getting shinies because we've obviously have gotten quite a bit. Like we have 21 shinies already, right? And if you average that out in our video series, and of course, we haven't been shiny hunting all 230 plus episodes, but even if you average it out, let's say we got 21, that would be what, every 10 episodes at 210 episodes essentially. So like that's not bad. Like every 10 episodes seems more reasonable for sure. So I think we've just been getting lucky. But man. And to be fair, we have seen 3 shinies since we've last got our last shiny. We've seen 2 shiny HootHoots, and we've seen a shiny Dragonite. We didn't get either of those obviously, but we have seen some. Still, I would like to see a shiny in a monster house. I was actually holding out hope there. I was like, oh, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the opportunity. Magnezone, exciting to see, but we already have one. Would like to see a Goldeen though. Just saying. Hashtag just saying. I believe this is the final floor. We're at 22 minutes. We didn't bring a rare quality orb, did we, by chance? I don't think we did. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. I think what we'll do is we'll run around for a bit, I guess, until the wind starts hitting. Because there's probably not enough time to do another dungeon, and we're only at 23 minutes, so... Whoops. Let's grab some more flame bursts. Whiscash. Whiscash can eat my ass. That's all I gotta say about that. And by that I mean I don't want it. We're trying to find HootHoots, and I don't give a HootHoot about Whiscash. You can throw Whiscash on that top 25 least favorite Pokemon list. For now, that might change. You know, I have to really think about, like, 25 Pokemon that I like the least is a lot. I don't know if I could really make that list. I mean, I probably could if I really thought hard about it. But, like, I don't have, like, a bunch of Pokemon that come to mind, because I do like... I like 99% of the Pokemon in existence. And actually, now that I think about it, I could fill out at least, like, 15. Right off the bat. You guys know what my number 1 would be, so I won't say it. Because if you know, you know. And I won't say which or what, but I've kind of said this before. Them Ultra Beasts, at least the majority of them, would probably be on that list. I cannot stand the Ultra Beast. And I, for one, am in the camp. I don't know if anybody else is in this camp because I've never seen anybody really say this. But I'm going to say it. I don't buy them as legendary Pokemon. I don't consider them legendary Pokemon. I think they're fucking garbage. Can't stand the Ultra Beast. Buzzwole's kind of funny, so I'm okay with Buzzwole. I'm okay with Nihilego, but the rest of them, Guzzlord's kind of cool, but the rest of them, could kick rocks. The rest of them could suck on a lemon. The rest of them could step on a bunch of Legos. I'm not interested. Don't like them. Hate them. And the fact that people consider them legendaries makes me sick to my stomach. That's all I gotta say about the Ultra Beasts. Not a fan. I feel like if I make that list though, because like whenever you're like slamming something, even in a jokingly manner, like people get really upset about that. Obviously, because if they like say someone loves, you know, oh, what's an Ultra Beast that's fucking gross? Pheromosa, is that its name? Not a fan. If I sit here and start slamming that, or like I gotta think of their names, like Xylatry, you know which one, the electric looking one. I can't think of its name. I start slamming one of those and someone's like, that's my favorite Pokemon, how dare you? Hold on a minute. I'll tell you what, if this is a shiny HootHoots, I will say the Ultra Beasts are legendary Pokemon, I'll admit it. Thank God. Thank God. I was bluffing, I wouldn't have said it. We got another HootHoot though, so that's what, 5? I kinda lost count. Is it 5? Not unknowns. HootHoots in this run, that's pretty damn good. Of course none of them were shiny, but still like really good. I mean, I'm not gonna complain whatsoever. I'll eat another apple here. Oh, I think it's about wind time here, like any second, but maybe we'll go to the second wind. Another Pokemon I don't consider a legendary, and I dislike the fact that people do consider it a legendary, is Savali. I don't hate Savali, I just don't think of it as a legendary, right? I think of it as like a Porygon type Pokemon. You know what I mean? I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, but I consider it as like as the same realm as a Porygon, and I don't consider Porygon a legendary either. And I don't think anyone does. Oh, we have one more floor. Oh well. Lombre, welcome. Oh hell no. How about this? Excuse me? How dare you? How double dare you? Oh hell no, we're not interested, bud. Well, Beedrill will take you out. Big old poison sting incoming. Bop. Double bop. Sorry, bud. Been there, done that. This might be a monster house. It is. Unfortunately, no HootHoots, but look at all these like Poliwraths and shit, dude. I'm not gonna worry about any of the items. Alright guys, well that was a run. We got, what, 5 HootHoot encounters? That's pretty damn good. I got to slam the Ultra Beast, so I'm happy. And we got 5 Lotads that we're just gonna release into the wild. But thanks for the money. I'm trying to think of some other Pokemon I would put like on my like bottom 25 list, you know what I mean? Like my least favorite. Ultra Beasts are on there for sure. As much as I like dislike Garbodor, because when I look at it, it gives me like this weird taste in my mouth, like what I kind of assume rat poison tastes like. I don't know if I would even put it on my list. I know for a fact that Unpheasant would definitely be on that list. Who else would be on that list? Probably Charizard, Rayquaza, probably Pikachu. I'm kidding, none of those would be on there. I always like to mess with people. I mean, plus if you see my top 25 Pokemon, you know that Rayquaza and Charizard are on that list, so. I mean, once I look at the Pokemon, like, I would be able to pick some for sure. Especially if I go back and look at some of my tier lists, because I've slammed a bunch of Pokemon on these tier lists. So I could definitely find some. You know one that would probably be on there? Meloetta. I don't like Meloetta. At all. I'd probably put Meloetta on that list, to be honest. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Next episode, where are we going? Where are we going? We are going to Remains Island. We're chasing after Shiny Espeon yet again. That Shiny hunt continues, as it'll always continue for the rest of time itself, because we'll never get all 27 Shinies. It's just not going to happen. But until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!